Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 21 of the Abandoned Kids to Teen Years. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part, I am planning on having a party with the teens, as I mentioned in the last part. And I'm going to have Eric actually trigger the party. So I am going to go under social, plan a social event. And I'm going to just invite those I think are teens, because of course it doesn't tell me in the menu when you do this who is actually a teen, and I will be back once the party has started. So I made all three of the teens the hosts, so that's one thing. Now we need to have some Sims dance at the same time. So does it look like he's wet? It is, if you look here, I think it's a mystery weather, but it's actually kind of warmer right now. It's showing as warm, and there you go right there. It tells you mystery weather is the forecast for today. So they're having a nice day in the fall. So we're going to thank for coming, and what I was trying to do is form a group so that we can like just have them dance together. So I go under actions, form group. And I guess that's all that's here right now of all the people that I invited. Hopefully, I mean, the party just started, so it's not that surprising that not that many people are here. And I had one of the teens fix this because it broke. Just looking, we can upgrade it. So I've commented before, I have upgraded it, and then when I've tried in some saves, it doesn't work. So anyway, so we're going to come here. Oh, he's uncomfortable. Well, hopefully... Maybe it kind of looked like it was wet, to be quite honest. Oh, here we can add him to the group too. Oh, and he is a teen. I guessed right. Seth is a teen. I wasn't really 100% sure. So I'm going to go under here and actions, add to group. And then here we have another teen. I really was guessing because sometimes it's hard to tell whether they're on not clubs, actions, add to group. So why don't we all go downstairs perhaps? Go here together where the party area is. Go here together, and I see that. And I hope I put music down here, a radio down here. It kind of makes sense that I did, but you know, you never know. And if I didn't, I'll just add one more radio for it to be. Sorry for it swinging around. I was just trying to look, but since I am not seeing one, even though I would have thought I would have added one down here. I'm going to quickly go, or I have quickly gone into build by mode, and I go under electronics, audio, and I'm just going to get the same one I usually get. I get these because supposedly the reliability is 8, though the fun is only 2, and I don't think that we really have a lot of room here for a floor speaker, so I think we're better to get one up here, because I could like get like this landlord whisperer, which has fun of 4, and then this is fun of 5, and that one we can't do, and it's not actually very much fun anyway, so we're going to stick with what we have. So we are going to, of course, now we're going to, that's Rocky, turn this on to something we can dance to. Backyard, we'll assume backyard is dancing music, and then we are going to dance together. There we go, because we need to dance at the same time, and we are socializing. Oh, I see that Morgan did come, so we should probably go greet her and thank for coming. And why don't we, maybe it's a bit soon. We need to entertain everybody. Oh, that's sweet. I'm gonna flatter her. And we can kiss neck. Everybody's showing videos. So the main ghost is to socialize with the guests. So that's what we're going to try and make sure we have that kind of happen. And Brian, why don't you come and play with emotion? You may as well do that. And why don't you tell Morgan some jokes? Funny... tell joke about aliens, and then we're going to go and say something else, do a knock knock joke, We only have one sim dancing. Well, I don't know why we only have one. It looks like 2 people are dancing. Oh, it is showing us 2 now. Why don't you come dance also? Why don't you come dance? And hopefully more people will start dancing, because my dancing together didn't seem to work. Of course, the food's all upstairs. Our party room is downstairs, but our food is upstairs. And so should we have 2 people dancing again? Because I see 2 people dancing. Oh, we must have got our bills. Because I see the option to complain about them. So now we need to have Sims become flirty, and we need to have Sims become playful. Do I have anything up here for helping with becoming... I do, because I know I don't know if it's up here. It might be back in our inventory, our household inventory, because I have... No, don't go to sleep. I'm sure it's not that early, to be honest. I thought I had bought a playful lamp, and at one point when I was trying to get everybody playful for a previous party, and I did, but I didn't actually put it away. I thought maybe we had. I'm just thinking we should put it down here, and then while we're up there, while we're still in this mode, I'm going to take this and put it there. And maybe we should put that. This is supposed to be for their, anything they want to display, which I haven't gotten around to doing. It was more like collectibles. So we're going to enable the emotional aura. So we got that. So we're going to disable that. Now we're going to enable that one so we can have Sims becoming flirty at the same time. And why don't we come get to know? We still need a little bit of more socializing. Heartfelt compliment. We have to eat cake? Do we have any cake? I don't know. I think I tend to throw the cake away. Let me look in here and see if we have any cakes in here. No. Hopefully these are going to be good for a little while longer, these vampire cures, which I'm planning on selling. So who's my best chef? Who's my best cook? You got 7, so you're good enough. And you don't need to play anymore. You're not really getting to do much socializing, poor Brian. You're going to cook a... Since we have to make it, we'll make a hamburger cake. There we go. You go up there and make a hamburger cake, and we still need to socialize. And now, of course, did I still have that enabled? I think we'll leave it. We'll leave it enabled for now. That's fine. And you've gone to sleep, have you? Maybe let's come bright and day. There's so many places that they can mess around. Oh, we're not going to ask to be friends. Not yet. We can flirt. Oh, good. We got that. We got a silver. Don't know if we're going to get the cake, but let's just concentrate on some... express admiration. Oh, maybe you should change out of your PJs though. And we don't want to be in our PJs. I'm looking. We're not gonna throw a tantrum. Change outfit. I guess we'll wear a party outfit since I think that's what he was wearing. I don't know. I don't know what he was wearing. I don't actually recognize Sylvia's outfit very much. Where is Sylvia? I don't see her. Oh, she's talking here to Elijah. Let me she's all flirty, so she's want to do flirty things, discuss interests. And she doesn't seem to want to flirt with him. Is there anyone here she wants to flirt with? Why don't we do a cheerful introduction? And while I'm on here, let me just quickly put this over to the popularity one, because I don't know if she's finished. She's not introduced herself to enough people, so we can do that. She wants to do a sexy pose. I mean, part of this is because they're influenced a little bit by... I'll do another cheerful introduction. We seem to know some people, but not everybody, because I did have Eric be the one doing the invitation. So that might explain why she doesn't know everybody as well. So does she want to flirt with Sophia? She doesn't even know Sophia. So let's try doing a cheerful introduction. Did you make the cake? So you're saying you're tired and it's dirty wherever you are. Did this break? It did, but at least you got your cake done. Or no, it's the fridge that's broken. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and drag this downstairs. And there we go. Hopefully everybody can. So we're going to try and call to meal to get people to eat this cake. And then once you've done that, we're going to come in and thank for coming. Oh, let's dance with Amy. Oh, we have, we missed it. Bob appears to be conducting experiments on reaching escape velocity from his habitat. Oh, some people are taking the cake without even being asked. So, are you making some drinks? You're tending bar. Everybody was helping themselves to food. There we go. Everybody's eating cake and we actually got a gold. I don't do house parties very much, I have to say, but I've seen some where you're like, they have to have Sims kissing each other, and none of that seems to be necessary this time. So I'm going to swap him over. So he's already done that first one, but and we know Haley already, so why don't we do a deep conversation? We know Sage. Oh, he wants to compliment her appearance. Oh, that's not very good. Since we have... Oh. Well, he wants to do a passionate kiss, but there's lots of people around, so that might not be very good. But I'll go with that. I'll let him stick with... And did everybody eat the cake? The cake is gone. I guess I did invite 11 teens to the house, plus there's 3 of them, so 1 cake and 14 is not very many, I have to say. Oh, she's going to bed. Well, Bright Day. Does he want to be romantic with anybody? That's kind of what I... Nope, not coming up with him. Not express admiration, but no actual... Nothing there. Well, why don't we do a cheerful introduction? And before we do that, why don't we just go... Well, he's already on that. Oh, we got some interest. I think that they're going to be home from their vacation pretty soon. As the party looks like it's going to end very, very soon anyways. He's the least tired of them all. His needs aren't the greatest, but he's the least tired. What is that noise? It must be the... There's a movie. Well, that's what it is. We're going to gossip. And... with the main event, what was that? We got a gold. What was that achievement? Earn a gold rating on a bunch of different... on 5 different parties, I think is what that was. Great party. Your Sims guests thanked them with a new stereo. It's in their Sims inventory. So we earned a gold rating on 5 different social events. I don't get that very much, I have to say. At all. So everybody's really tired, and I totally forgot to see how long this was taking. So I'm going to go quickly check, but I will be back in the morning, and I guess we'll just continue for as long as we still have time. But they did their house party and it was a success, so I'll be back in the morning. Well, it's now morning and both Amelia and Sawyer are back from their honeymoon, and they did manage to complete their temple they were doing, and they did some fishing and whatnot, but that was about it. Doesn't seem to be registering on her aspirations that she had done it, but I remember that she did it. But she has some big news that she's going to share. She is expecting. So we're going to have a new boo in the house she's just, looks like she's just found out. 2nd trimester in 21 hours. So it happened just, I'm thinking the news sort of came just as they got back from their honeymoon. So they're both very excited. And she needs to go share the news with her siblings also, who took a day off because they were all pretty tired from the party last night. But I did have to use some rallying of the troops to get them in a better shape. Because, so we can put that in our inventory, but we can't seem to clean that. So I think it's time to sell it. Because it looks dirty. So we're going to sell it. And I know she has one in her inventory, but whether I can take it out is a different matter. Because I had noticed it. And they're both working from home. And Amelia got a promotion. I'll have to go look through. I don't know if I've had them pay the bills, because I got the notification that the bills were due. So let's just quickly try and grab this and put it there, and I don't need to move objects for that. Let's pull this down. So she was promoted to a leaf cutter, and she doesn't matter how much money because she never makes the money anyways. So she got 500. She did get the bonus. She has farmer, veggies, and herbs, and a Sprinkle-O-Matic 2001, and a #1 mum wall decal. That's pretty good timing for that one. And it doesn't look like Sawyer got a promotion. I think we're going to turn this off. The party's over. We don't need to have that aura anymore. I'm curious what his work. He needs to talk to a plant. So that's pretty easy. You're going to come over here and you're going to talk to a plant right there. Okay. Making friends. I really want to be friends with someone, but they don't seem to really want to be friends with me. How can I make them my friend? So let me take a look. I'm going with what I actually want to... I don't really know. Just keep being friendly. Oh, I did have one. There's my weak link is Sawyer. So I texted someone and I don't remember what the options are. Should I text them again? I'll just say this, and that's manners increases. So that's for Brian. Empathy decreases, so he's gonna go need to do some volunteering. And his manners decrease, but his emotional control increase. So there we go. We've got that. So let's take a look in at Brian, because Brian, I thought I actually had them rally the troops so that he wouldn't be so tired. I'm going to do it one more time because I really don't want him to go to bed. It's like the beginning of the day. I'm going to rally the troops. Well, as I was trying to do is figure out where he was in terms of everything here. So his empathy just dropped. So if he goes and does some volunteering, I guess the main thing I'm trying to do is take a look at the board here. So does he have any badges? He does have 2 badges he can collect. So let's do that. I'm just wondering whether he can, if there's any chance he could finish this, the scouting career before he ages up to a young adult. That's the main thing that I'm thinking of. No, I see. So he's now a unicorn scout. And he has to get 3 more badges. So let's view badge progress because he'll need to do that. And they don't seem to get any vacations. So the outdoor adventure is fishing, finding frogs, or grilling outdoors. And good deeds. Yeah, see, that would be easier once we actually have a toddler, but that's going to be a little bit of time. And then the arts and crafts, we could work on flower arranging and give back. We can just donate some things. So I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like the rally, maybe he's not rallying the troops. I'm just going to let him go to sleep. Forget it. But, so he looks like he's not going to be around for the news because we need Amelia to come and share. Oh, she's playful. I don't like, oh, did you go play with the rodent? I didn't ask you to go play with the rodent. What's wrong? And I'm going to go over here and try this again. I'm trying to have share big news come up as the first thing, but it's not, so I'm just going to go under friendly. Tried it a few times. It didn't work. Why am I not able to share the big news? How come I can't? Oh, we have to pay our bills because we have the ability to pay bills. Okay, well, I don't know why we can't share the big news. So we're just going to go in here and we are going to pay our bills. And you need to research a plant, which is easy enough to do because we can just go, yeah, we're going to come and have you try to calm down and then you can work on that. But that's not really, that's a pretty simple task to do. You just go on to the plant and you do research, and that's it. That's done. So she'll be doing that. And I see you, my boy, are playing, but you don't really need to. You need to do your homework, but I think you maybe have a badge to collect. You do. And that will let him become a unicorn scout. And then he needs to view his badge progress. And how about you? You can't do it right now anyways. You have 3 to collect. I just think because you probably haven't collected any yet. So his keep fit is 1 of 6. His young scientist, arts and crafts, I don't even know what he did. That was arts. Maybe he did. No, he wouldn't have done anything as a child because he's always been a teen since seasons has come out. Maybe he painted and I didn't realize he painted. It is the easiest just to have them paint, though flower arranging works too. So that's where they are. But, you know, I think we're going to leave it here because this part has gone on long enough, and I didn't mean to drag that. That was not intentional. And Amelia is still playful. I don't know whether she could die while she was pregnant anyways from like being too playful, but I'd rather her calm down to be on the safe side. But we are going to leave it here. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.